What's up, everybody? Good morning, gamers. And today we are going to be doing a Pokemon tier list. Kind of excited about this, but I haven't played all of the Pokemon games, but I'm going to do my best to rank them here. Right here, I'm just going to put not played. And we're just going to go ahead and start. So what I just have to do is basically, you guys know tier list. You rank, see what's higher up, which is better, and worse. This wouldn't be worse because I've just never played it. Now, Gen 1 base games. Where's the red version? Why is red down here? The heck? Then where's... Hold up. This chart is really wacky. Okay, green. I've never played, but I'm just going to put it... Never played, but these two games I've played before. And I'm going to... They're the original. They make up what is to become of the Pokemon games. They aren't the best, but they also aren't the worst. You're going to get an A tier from me, both of these two. Gen 2. Gen 2 is pretty solid, actually. I'm going to do these two because this is, I'd say, separate. I've actually never played Crystal. I've played a bit, but I've never completed it, so I'll go ahead and put that there. Gold and Silver, where will I put these two games? In my opinion, I think they're better than the original. But not enough to be an S tier. So, I'm just going to... Pretty good games. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do some actual justice around here. And we all know where Emerald's going. I love Emerald so much, dude. I'm just goated. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Good remakes, good remakes. S tier. You can't go wrong with these two. Oh, but maybe... I'm gonna have to change this a good bit. So far, I think I have good. The original Pokemon games are good, dude. They're good. I think we all know where it goes downhill. Down in Pearl. Great games, actually. I'm going to put them S tier, honestly. Platinum, I've never played Platinum, honestly, so I can't really say anything, because I've never played it. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, never played. I've actually never played. I've played a bit, but I've never completed. Here's where things get rocky for me. Because I've in fact never played Gen 5. Which I know people are going to go at me for. I've just never played it. I have friends who say it's the greatest game ever. But I've personally never played it. I have it, but I've just never played it. So I should probably play it. So I'm just going to put in not played. I've heard great things about these games. I wish I could give my opinion. There's White. But I can't. There's a lot of games I haven't played. Jeez. X and Y. These games, they're alright. People hate on them a bit too much. Personally, I think they're alright. They're not great. They aren't the worst, so I'm going to give them what they deserve. D. For what it's worth, it's a Pokemon game. A bit of a letdown, yes. But it's just not the worst. Alpha Sapphire, where's Omega Ruby? Omega Ruby. Good remakes. Okay, first off, I just want to take a minute to talk about how much I love these games. Oras was so good, in my opinion. I just loved it so much. Everything leading up from the beginning to the end, I loved, even. And that was before I even played the original Gen 3. Right? So I was introduced, at the time, I was really young. I didn't know that it was a remake. But I loved the game. It was one of my first Pokemon games, actually. Aside from White, which I never played White. I just had it. I played a bit of it. I got to this one town. But we're not talking about White. We're talking about Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Dude, these games were amazing, dude. Wonder Trade. I don't think that's when it was first introduced, but Wonder Trade was fun. Just sitting down, not knowing what Pokemon you're going to get next was just amazing. Great feeling. And sometimes there'd be a generous person to give you a legendary. That feeling, dude, was just amazing. It felt so good knowing you had a legendary secured under the belt. And I also had that little thing at the bottom screen where you could just try to trade with that person again. And I would always try to get another legendary. Of course, I couldn't. But, hey, I got a legendary anyway. I had like 300 hours on that game. But stupid me decided to reset it. Because I wanted to play through it again. Why? I do not know. But I did. And all of my data is gone. But I did move all my Pokemon onto a Omega Ruby copy. So I still have all my Pokemon. It's just no data. But yeah, that's just me going on about how much I love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So enjoy the rest of the video. That's I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, Sun and Moon. They're really bad, actually. From what I remember, I did not like them. I wouldn't say they're worse than X and Y, definitely not. I'd say they're right about even with the two. Actually, maybe a little bit better. Now, here's the games I love, dude. I love these two games. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were amazing, in my opinion. I love these games, dude. I'd always used to play them with my friends and trade and battle, dude. It was great. Wonder Trade, GTS. GTS, though, near the end of its life, just crapped out on everyone. It was just, you would scroll in the same Pokemon, same trainer, over and over and over again. It was a pain. I couldn't even get the Pokemon I wanted. Like, I would trade up and all, I would do all that stuff. I couldn't, because I would either get, like, hacked or something. You'd probably get hacked. Or you would just get, your game would crash. That's what would happen. It was a pain, dude. It was terrible. But the games itself were, memories I had with them were just amazing. I love these games, so I'm going to give them A tier. I'm not going far-fetched. I feel like there should be other games that are up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot to do this game. Hold up, I've never played it. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. They should have stopped remaking Gen 1 at Fire Red and Leaf Green. There was a new gimmick though, it was like Pokeball and all of that. Or like, yep, it's like a controller, but it's a Pokeball. You know, like, it's motion controlled and all that. So they use stuff motion control for a Pokemon game, which is, I guess you could say motion control for AR. I don't know if they had AR on the DS. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. They of course had the 3D factor, which 3D factor was kind of goated. But let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. They weren't great. I did not like them. I did not enjoy the two. These two games, I made a terrible decision. I bought the expansion pack, which came with the Crown Tundra, and Isle of Armor, I think it was. Yeah, Isle of Armor, which basically just gave you access to all the legendaries, which, it's cool and all, but I shouldn't have paid for that. I could have spent those $30 or $20, how much it was, on something way more useful for my life, like a back scratcher or something. I don't know. But I could have done that with that money, and I didn't. Because I wanted to flex on my friends that I had legendaries. That's the only reason I bought it, I think. And I don't even have all the legendaries. I could still do the Dynamax adventures. Yeah. Where am I going to put these two? I don't know, dude. I kind of want to... I don't know where I'm going to put these two. It's not bad. I'm going to do what everyone wants me to do. I don't like you because I got stuck in that big city that one time. I eventually got past it, but... Okay, these two. Bottom. Pretty... They're alright remakes. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But, pretty good. So I'll just put them C tier. And I've never played Legends Arceus. Please calm down, Allie. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Great video we had today. Very fun to make. And I just want to thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
We do not care.
Oh.